Hello, and welcome to Brand Clarity by Visions2images, where we focus on strategy and business development for entrepreneurs at all different levels through branding and digital marketing techniques. Susie Liberatore is the founder and art director of Visions2images Creative Services, LLC. For the last decade, she has personally been instrumental in bridging gaps between the global digital market and neighborhood locations for some of the biggest brands around. Growth is possible for even a single location with the right professional branding techniques and Susie's signature strategies of Visions2images. Stand out from your competitors and bring your visions to life while watching your sales skyrocket. Your host for this is Susie Liberatore, owner of Visions2images. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited. I love the holidays, right? Who doesn't love the holidays? And I wanted to talk with you guys as we start to gear up really into the holiday season. You're probably thinking, oh, it's only September. As a business owner, like I said before many times, we have to really plan ahead, especially at this time of year, because there are so many things that are on back ordered or out of stock because of COVID. So if you want to get things popping and going, now is the time to really execute those items. Even though it's a great time of year for businesses to make sales, there's also a great opportunity to appreciate employees, vendors, customers, all of those things, right? There's so many ways we talked about before how you can really utilize holiday marketing. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is like employee gifts or client gifts. There's some really cool stuff out there. And, when you're doing employee or client gifts, they are high end. They are important and they are the most important, period. There's this great idea of a Bluetooth wireless speaker. How neat is that? You can brand it with your logo and your brand on it and give it to your high-end employees and customers, right? So many times people like to enjoy music. They like to enjoy it in and around their house. They like to enjoy it outside with the summer barbecues, all of those things. And it's really a unique and powerful tool. And it is pricier. That's why I say it's for those people who are the most kind of important to your business and your systems. The next thing I have is a fleece blanket. I love blankets. Give me all the blankets. I have one on me right now. So looking for the high-end quality fleece blanket. It's 100% polyester fleece, and it's great for a customer appreciation gift. And you can also put your logo on there. It can be embroidered or silk screen, and it'll help create brand recognition and keep them warm during the winter months, as we know that it can be very cold. I mean, it's one of those things we want to make sure that people can appreciate and use these items, right? So we want to make sure, both of those items are very usable for years and years to come. The next thing is creating like coffee cups and coffee, a little like basket with all of your coffee essentials, right? So you can include a journal as well. You can include 2 cups of coffee, 2 hot chocolate mixtures. You can have in there coffee mugs, tumblers, creating that custom basket that has your brand recognition on it. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is holiday party gifts. So there's usually a lot of times for giveaways, holiday events, all of those things, if you're in expos or conferences, all of those fun things, you can really utilize simple holiday things that are beneficial for your customers and can help create brand awareness. That's at the end of the day, what all of this does is create that brand awareness. And we want to make sure, again, that it's usable in everyday life. So the first thing I have is a holiday ornament with a custom box. The custom box has your logo on it. And you can also add your logo on the ornament as well if you like, or add something fun and like a saying on there that you guys have, et cetera, et cetera. There's so many ways to really utilize that and be fun and creative. I know whenever I get an ornament, I always put it on my tree. And especially if there's like a logo on it, I will remember them for many, many times to come. If you're confused by what branding is and how it can really benefit your business, type in branding-bridge.com and download our freebie so you can work out all the details that you need for your consistent, unforgettable branding. The second thing that I wanted to share with you for the holiday promotions and gift giving items is a water bottle. I love water bottles. I cannot get enough of water bottles or tumblers, period. Understanding that those are so in high demand and popular and people will use them every single day and you put your logo on it again. You want to make sure that, the water bottles are pretty high end and that they are able to fulfill a person's need in that it has the BFA free and it has a nice water bottle style to it, and it's dishwasher free, etc., because you want to make sure that they don't melt in the dishwasher or lose the logo. The third thing is a cookie cutter set. What? How fun is that? That is super unique. The cookies itself are like stars and snowflakes and Santa, etc. So you can get these little cutters with those items, and then the box itself would have your logo on it or some type of, again, saying or recognition of your brand. So it's pretty neat in that you are able to have those. I mean, I would totally use those cookie cutters for my baking, totally 100%. So it's pretty neat. So now let's talk more about edible gifts, right? So these are great for, again, employee and client appreciation. It really helps. People love food. They love to indulge and they get excited when they get good stuff. So the first thing is a peppermint bark gift box. So you can include peppermint bark into the gift box, and then the gift box is custom made with your logo and your brand recognition on it. They are, I mean, all these things are high end. So you want to make sure, again, that you are sending them to the right people. Number 2 is Cocoa Truffles gift box. Yum. Can I just say, if you're listening, I love chocolate and I always appreciate some good chocolate. I'm just messing, but I do love chocolate. So you can add your logo on the box, and then there's a ton in there. I don't really know how much count wise is in this box, but they're amazing. So definitely people love cocoa. And I would always find out, if they're allergic to something, if you know that answer, or if they favor one thing over another. And it might be a combination of buying some of these different items. Number 3 is a branded cashew pouch. If people are a little bit healthier and health conscious and they don't want to eat that chocolate, this is a great substitute for that. Cashew, people will eat it. Definitely. And it's filled with cashews and has a great box, and it's foiled stamped with your logo and has some nice packaging to it. So those are some great items, and people will enjoy, and you can always combine different things, right? So if you wanted to do like a gift basket of cashews and chocolate for the office, something to that extent, that's always an option as well. And, other items that you can think about are for edibles are cookies, brownies, chocolate dip pretzels, chocolate dip strawberries. And you can even order a lot of these if you want to do like some food edible ones. You can order them from a local bakery as well and have them delivered if that's a route you want to go as well for like vendors or customers, whatnot. So there's always plenty of options as far as that goes. And these are some of my favorite, and it's a great time of year for everybody. And you want to make sure that you really just give that sincere appreciation because you want them to keep coming back. You want them to remember you. And it's just when you give something, you feel amazing. Again, I mean, there's so much great advantages to, the holidays and promotions and gift giving and all of that fun stuff. And if you don't have any clue what you want to send somebody, always reach out and find out who your audience is. You can ask your audience. You can hire somebody to help you. Thank you, everybody, for listening in on today's Brand Clarity episode with Susie Liberatore. 2 things. First and foremost, please, if you liked this episode, please subscribe and leave some positive reviews. Also, don't forget to sign up for Stop Sending Your Customers to the Competition and get my insider secrets to compelling branding that converts. You can find that at branding-bridge.com. It's a free workbook for you to check out right now. All of the branding techniques and strategies that I use for my paying clients.